learning patience and advocacy. I mentioned that on my past live stream that I think that's the biggest thing that being a special needs parent has taught me is patience. Sometimes, especially with my son that's nonverbal, sometimes you're having a roadblock at communicating, and it's very hard sometimes. But you gotta have patience because literally the next second it'll pop in your head. Oh, that's what they were trying to say, or that's what he was meaning. So patience is a real big key as far as being a parent in general and being a special needs parent. You got to have just the utmost. So, and as far as advocacy, I think that's something that I really learned. I felt like, in the beginning, when you have a child that has autism or special needs, you're you're kind of thinking, oh, these people are just gonna help me. I get these, special resources now, so um, I think I'll get them. But really, you got to fight for everything. You have to be your child's advocate. I can't tell you how much I've fought with the schools, the school districts, and they won't budge for you. And then you have to go to a third party and get them to literally say the same words that you were saying. And then now the school and the school district listens. So it's crazy how much you do have to be your child's advocate. And um, part of it is like, man, why do I have to work this hard for people just to understand me or give me the resource I need? And the other part is kind of fulfilling. Like, if I didn't try that hard, my son wouldn't be getting the therapy that he's getting now or the help he's getting now. So it's a double edged sword. Um, Managing stress and burnout. I mean, this is the big one. I mean, you know, stress is just never ending. Um, and that goes along for every parent, but stress is just sometimes it's really hard to deal with, and um, I think the constant is you're always going to be stressed and burned out, but you got to figure out a way to just get a tiny bit of adult time to get out of the house without your children if you have the ability to do that. Um, and in the beginning, I was getting really burned out. I was kind of, you know, I was kind of lashing out when I didn't need to at help and all that. And until I realized that I'm just overworked here. Like I just need a moment of clarity, um, to get like maybe an hour or two to myself, which definitely, if you're in the running for respite as a parent, definitely seek that out because it does help. And you just got to always think about self care. Honestly, I know as a parent, you're so focused on your children, you're not thinking about anything else, you're going to deny help. But if you deny respite or self care, you are literally going to drop face first on the floor. Um, so, as far as stress and burnout, learn in the beginning, it might be hard to deal with, but learn how to manage it better as you move day by day because it will help you in the long run. Protecting your mental health. I mean, I'll be honest, like, I had therapy, and just it helped me a little bit just to like have someone else listening to the everyday struggle that I deal with, and like my schedule throughout the day, how I don't get a lot of help, and how that's stressing me out. And I think as far as mental health, like I would invest to you parents out there into a therapy. Doesn't have to be like 10 times a week, just maybe like once a week or once every couple weeks, just so you can kind of vent and get that uh, mental health um, in check if you feel like it's kind of being affected by your everyday life as dealing with special needs children.